this life flight, a life-threatening mystery illness strikes a 4-day-old baby.
Don't want any mischief in the air. There's not much access to do anything.
The race against time to save a heart attack victim.
How long she had a chest pain for?
And a high-stakes rescue mission to save a mountain biker.
He's got a big swing on.
When emergencies strike, time, distance, and the men and women of life flight can be the difference between life and death. This is Life Flight. Life Flight helps families in need get to critical care facilities that they otherwise might not reach in time, and the team must be prepared to leave at an hour's notice.
We are off to Nelson to go and pick up a newborn.
The birth went well, but 3 days later, the baby became very ill.
I was admitted yesterday afternoon to the special care baby unit with low tone. Next few hours, baby started seizing, and we're going down to retrieve the baby to find out why it's seizing and what's happening.
Responsible for getting them to the South Island and back are Captain Stu Clyde and First Officer Sid Elwell.
Starting 2.
Jeff, it's Phil here from Life Flight Wellington. We have a ETA of 12 o'clock, and just a reminder, do not drop any stretchers, thank you.
Crewman Phil Harris will be supporting flight nurse Claire Hill and neonatal nurse specialist Paula Delabarca.
Usually in the first few days it can be a metabolic sort of type disorder. The baby's reacting to something within their body or a genetic disorder. That's why we need to go to Wellington and do some blood tests and do an AEG on the baby's brain. We can look at what type of seizure activity is happening.
The baby hasn't been able to feed for days, is unresponsive, floppy, and having seizures that are affecting the baby's breathing.
Main thing is protecting the airway and keeping the baby safe. So the baby will actually already be ventilated, so we may have to make some adjustments to the ventilation.
Brakes on.
Yep.
Okay, slide. Enough.
We're in Nelson now. We're just tying the incubator down, and then we headed off into the hospital to assess the baby and gain some further details on what's happening.
G'day, just pushing out now. We'll be looking for a priority clearance to the north, Waikanae Way. We'll have 4 on board.
Back at Wellington Airport, the Life Flight team have received an urgent mission and scrambled to get in the air.
Front all secure in the back?
Yep, we're secure.
Capital 01 ready to lift to the north, please.
A woman is suffering a severe heart attack, and it's critical that pilot Dean Herrick, crewman Julian Byrne, and intensive care paramedic Aaron Hartle get to the scene as quickly as possible.
Time is muscle, so the faster we can get her to hospital, the less heart muscle is damaged by her by having a heart attack. So time and speed is of the essence.
It's pretty imperative that we get close to where this patient is currently having a heart attack. Probably do a quick circuit overhead, and if it is possible to get down on the street, if there's no power lines and other obstacles, we might give that a crack. Okay, so fire on scene, and no real obstacles. You see there's no real wires around, so no real wires, which means they're probably everywhere.
Oh yeah, got the fire engine on the nose. Got them there.
Caution those wires, mate.
Yep, got them there.
High tension wires.
Tall trees and wires make a street landing unsafe, so Dean opts to touch down in the nearby park.
Yeah, doesn't look like a street landing would have been an option there. And there's a road ambulance just turning up now.
Okay, go for it, guys.
On location, Aaron discovers the woman's heart attack is worse than first thought.
Hi, it's Aaron here in the Westpac Rescue Helicopter.
Aaron immediately calls through to prep the hospital.
How long she had a chest pain for?
It started about 12.
12?
Yeah.
Since midday, so hour and a half. I'm just wondering about cath lab. It's probably best for her. Charlene, can I just ask you a few rapid-fire questions there? Do you have any pain anywhere in your chest?
Yes, I have, just a little bit.
Charlene has lost many close family members to heart disease, and now it's a race against time to save her life.
Then I started perspiring and I just felt nauseous.
Okay, so you're having a heart attack, okay? The longer this goes on for, the worse outcome that you're going to have, and more of that heart muscle is going to start to die, okay? So that's why we've got the helicopter and we're getting you into hospital as fast as we can, all right?
That's right.
Coffee from your right touch, right?
Try we go, mate. Sideways and backwards. Sideways and forward.
I go straight up.
Straight up.
So I've had a chat to the cardiologist at Wellington Hospital, and he's going to open up the cath lab for us. So she's going to essentially go straight into surgery.
An hour-long journey by road has taken less than 15 minutes, potentially saving Charlene's heart muscle. But an operation is the only way her heart attack can be stopped. At Nelson Hospital, the team are focused on getting 4-day-old baby Amy onto the ambulance so she can get the help she needs.
Pop the baby in first. Okay, Mum and Dad, you come and take a seat. You all right to get on?
Young parents May and Leigh have had a horrific week after their dream of starting a family came crashing down.
I think it's all about overwhelming, isn't it? Yeah? Baby has an oxygen requirement at the moment.
Newborn Amy is small and vulnerable, but she still manages to fight against the tube inserted in her throat to protect her breathing.
Every now and then just splints against the ventilator.
Right?
We just wait till this is all away and then we can grab the family.
A final check shows some worrying signs.
There's nothing, is there? There's no
lips making, there's no nothing.
Amy's not getting enough oxygen. The team have to do something quickly.
It's possibly a winch job down near Havelock. I've got a GPS position.
The life flight team need to be ready to fly at a moment's notice when the call comes through to help someone in trouble.
I've just been advised we're heading to the South Island for a stretcher winch. Sounds like a mountain bike has come off his bike. So I'm just going to put this on in advance before we get airborne.
All set in the back?
Set secure, thanks.
Thanks. Okay, let's go.
Pilot Dean Herrick, crewman Dave Greenberg and intensive care paramedic David Chittenden have to be prepared for the worst.
So at this stage, with the limited information that we've got, it could be anything from a head injury through to a spinal injury.
And that GPS is an estimation from comms, is it? It's not actually from the scene?
Correct. So we might
So
have
in theory it could be anywhere.
So we're overhead the GPS position now.
It's going to be bloody hard to spot, isn't it? Through that. Okay, what I'll do is we're going to have to go pretty low level to find these guys if they are on that track.
The Westpac rescue chopper is working at the edge of its fuel range, and time is not on the team's side.
Pretty dense bush actually, isn't it? These guys would go to a clearing or something, wouldn't you?
Hold on, I've got a walker right below us.
4 o'clock, there's a guy in an orange vest.
But he didn't seem to be looking up at us. Now he's walking off.
You walking away?
Yeah, he's just walking away.
At Nelson Airport, all flight preparations have been halted. Baby Amy's not getting the oxygen she needs. Claire and Paula are trying to find out why.
I think she's seizing.
Seizing, and we can't see it.
I can't leave it that high because she's so overventilated already, you know what I mean?
Seizures are constricting the newborn's fragile chest, preventing the ventilator from supplying enough oxygen. The team quickly relax her chest with medication.
Are you happy happy if I just leave the chest like that?
Yeah, because I would like to be able to see it.
You ready for some relatives?
Mum May has been waiting in the ambulance, saved from the stress of watching her baby struggle for life.
Okay, here's some air masks. It can be quite noisy, so here's some air masks for you.
Nelson Tower, good afternoon, Vincent 01 outside Crash 5. We have 9 at POV in receipt of Golf 1019 and request start.
She's a bit unstable at times. Every so often, whether she's having a subclinical seizure that we can't see because of the phenobarb, he just bradycardias down and drops the saturations and we have to sort of provide more support for her.
Baby Amy's heartbeat is weak and erratic. If something goes wrong 10,000 feet up, the team are on their own.
Don't want any mischief in the air. There's not much access to do anything, so.
Possible other causes for neonatal seizures?
Metabolic, pretty
really
much,
just
yeah. That a vitamin deficiency one as well. That.
Just been informed we'll be on the ground in 8 minutes with a long rollout.
Oh, thank you.
As the plane prepares to land, the incubator alarm warns that Amy's not getting the oxygen she needs.
It's the first time it's done that.
Yeah, all the way.
Yeah.
The team is strapped in and unable to help. The timing couldn't be worse.
Doing it again, it's like dumping.
In Wellington Hospital, Charlene is still suffering from her heart attack, and cardiologist Scott Harding discovers the blockages are extensive.
The right side is a very, very tight area, which is almost completely blocked, okay? So we're going to go ahead and try and see if we can open it up for you now, okay?
The blood clot is at a branch of a major artery, and Scott has to operate on 2 blood vessels at once.
A little bit higher, got wires into one branch, but getting into the other is proving quite difficult.
The heart attack is stopped and stents are inserted to support the walls of Charlene's arteries, but the news is not all good.
There are some important narrowings on the other side as well, but that's something that needs to be dealt with at a later date, okay?
Up in the ranges, the search continues for an injured mountain biker.
Okay, let's make a plan, guys, because we're running out of fuel and daylight.
Because we should be able to come across the Ambo walking in.
Yeah, that are way down here.
An ambulance crew is following the track in from the road and may have vital information, but David will have to winch down to them.
Okay, Ambo's down below us here.
Okay, I'm on hot mic, clear for door.
Clear for door.
Left one. One more left. Light is coming off. He's on the ground.
David quizzes the paramedics, but Dean must find a landing site to preserve fuel.
Got a bit of a skid site here.
You're looking good. Snow skids on it, ramps on the side.
I've got some further details for you. We have an exact GPS for the scene.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get ready to winch him.
Hook's in his hand.
Here we go, here we go.
Where are we, Dean?
Straight in front of us. The guy waving out.
It's behind that tree.
That is the same guy as before.
Yep, find me a hole to put him in.
And, okay, it's a really small gap. Okay, I'm about to put him in amongst the trees down through a gap.
Just as David enters the tree line, he starts spinning.
Well, he's got a big swing on.
If David hits a tree, it could prove fatal. The life flight team are attempting to rescue an injured mountain biker, but high winds are spinning paramedic David out of control.
And no, I'm not happy here.
Okay, let's get
I'm
out
just
of here.
pulling him up. Okay, he's on his way up. He's got his spin on, but not too bad. He's 5 below the skid.
The backpack and stretcher are destabilizing the paramedic. They're going to have to send David down without his equipment.
You gonna winch down the stretcher? Yeah, we're gonna switch that down. We're going to do 2 winches. And good position there. And weights off now.
Hey, mate. The injured mountain bike is here, yeah?
Mountain biker John is located.
Let's crack through the centre. Yeah.
He has suspected pelvis injuries, but David has to get John to the winching site before the weather closes in.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
Meanwhile in Nelson, Dean and Dave fill the tanks with vitally needed fuel.
Lifting from Nelson, returning to the scene. With any luck, he's at the winch spot, ready to just come out immediately.
On the ground, John's in severe pain, delaying David's attempts to get him to the rendezvous point.
1, 2, 3. Sorry, mate.
Dave from helicopter on air to ground.
Yeah, but you loud and clear. We're all set for winching. High line in use.
Just got him inside now.
Roger, clear to winch out. Just trying to get this empty hook down through the trees. I can't. Yep, he's got the hook in hand. I cannot see him to get a hand signal.
Is it clear, David? Can't see you.
Roger, clear to winch. That's the time.
David is using a rope attached to the stretcher held by John's friend on the ground to steady them during the winch.
Okay, they're clear of the tree. Just approaching the skid. Bringing them up over the skid.
I'm moving forward.
Dump the highlight.
Something's not loose. Wire? Just check.
The life flight plane is approaching Wellington Airport, but the ventilator is not getting enough oxygen into baby Amy's lungs, and she's struggling to breathe.
We're not on tanks, are we? We're on mains.
On mains?
Yeah, still got to have pressure. Pep. Yeah. Oh, the baby's hiccuping, look. I wonder if that's what's doing it.
She wasn't hiccuping, she still had chest movement.
Yeah, but every time she hiccups, this alarm.
Doing it now.
Go on, do it again. See?
Yeah.
It's extremely uncommon for a ventilated baby to be able to hiccup because of the tube inserted down the throat.
When the baby hiccups, Phil, we lose PEEP. They synchronise with the hiccups, it's just crazy. I've not seen that before. It'd be part of the metabolic thing. There is a metabolic thing that has hiccup.
The team may have discovered a vital clue in identifying the condition affecting Amy. In the Wellington Neonatal Intensive Care Unit, Registrar Joji Vajesi must discover the cause of baby Amy's deteriorating health.
No, that's what I thought, very floppy, even with the phenobarb on.
Has she ever fed?
Yes, she has fed, but not well. She's never ever fed well.
Joji prepares to extract a spinal fluid sample in the hope of ruling out infections as the cause of the seizures.
Saturating at 63 at the moment. I'm just...
Baby Amy's oxygen levels are taking a steep dive.
And we're at 100%, so obstructed. I've got no flow. No, Pep is now at 28.
Paula increases the pressure inside the fragile newborn's lungs.
Got some flow going in. Yeah, thank you.
The emergency is over. Dr. Vajesi can perform the procedure that may identify the cause of Amy's deteriorating condition.
Okay, Dave is getting rid of the highlight.
Back in the bush, the team are manoeuvring John into the cabin. It's a painful but unavoidable process.
And winch out. And stop winching. And he is safe. You can move off.
Yeah, let's go home.
John has been winched out in the nick of time, preventing a potentially hazardous ground rescue in the dark.
Due to the fading light and the location being a 3 to 4 hour stretcher carry out down a steep track, there would have been a serious delay before we could have got him to the right hospital.
Comms Air 1 Wellington landed Wellington.
John was admitted to the emergency department, where doctors confirmed he had a broken pelvis. It took him 2.5 months of treatment to get back on his mountain bike. The operation to insert a stent into Charlene's blocked artery was successful, and she is soon recovering, supported by family.
I just can't believe that so much has happened in that short space of time, and then I've come through it.
Charlene will need operations and drug therapy to clear out other blockages, but for now, she's happy to be here.
You know, a heart attack, it's so final, and I'm not ready to die yet.
Critically ill baby Amy is suffering ongoing seizures, and Dr. Harshad Patel has a preliminary diagnosis that suggests a rare genetic disorder.
Something called non-ketonic hypoglycemia. NKH in block letters. It's generally a gloomy prognosis.
NKH creates toxic levels of glycine in the brain and spinal fluid, causing neurological impairment, and the condition is often terminal.
Dad actually had to withdraw from the room. He was so upset.
For Paula, the result is difficult to take.
It's pretty sad, really. It's, you know, we have a lot of babies through here, and we do a lot of good stuff, and we have a lot of success stories, and it's really sad. It's really sad for the parents when we can't fix things, and they have to go home and deal with the loss of a child. It's tragic, really.
Life Flight will be flying the young parents home to be with their extended family as the ventilators are turned off, so baby Amy can pass away peacefully.